Hello, citizens of Lynchburg, and welcome back. Were you aware that during the 2026 budget proposals that your city manager gave his department a 14.1% increase in salary and benefits at the same time that his department proposed eliminating $500,000 worth of your services? Let's talk about that. Let's see what 4 council members have to say about that. Are they supporting your rights to have those services restored? Or are they only concerned about the salary of the city manager's department?
On some of those. Is it the downtown library? Is that eliminated?
It is still eliminated.
The Naturalist Center, the program,
It is eliminated.
the closing of the Templeton Senior Center?
It is eliminated.
Okay. The Jackson Street, the Jackson Heights Art Studio?
That is eliminated.
So there you saw Donna Witt, the CFO for Lynchburg, telling Dr. Wilder that all those services had to be cut. But yeah, we know that the city manager's department is giving itself a 14.1% raise at the same time. So we did also find out later on that there was no scarcity, that the general fund, unassigned fund balance had $43 million in it on this very day. But let's see what 3 other council members have to say about these services being cut and about the raise to the city manager's department.
Part that I do want to highlight again is there's a 14.1% increase in salaries and benefits in the city manager's office that doesn't have any new full-time positions. And so bringing that down to 4%, which again well exceeds the rate of inflation and brings it more in line with what we're proposing for the rest of city staff, shifts that into the downtown library. And
also by reducing the exorbitant increase of 10% over the cost of living adjustment of $123,202 to the city manager's office. I think that assures us that we're going to start scraping back some of those funds to get there. So I make that as an amended motion to the main motion.
So it's either take money away from all of our workers or attack them. Those are their great suggestions. Fine to agree with, but no. A, take the workers' money away from them. B, witch hunt. So that's the amended motion. So I will not be supporting witch hunt motion. Thank you.
So that's a great example comparing and contrasting what a city council member's behavior should be like as opposed to what it should not be like. So you saw Timmer and Ms. Jens looking at the budget, looking at the numbers, and trying to reallocate funds to cover our cut services. And the city manager's department was still getting a 4% raise under their plan. Then you saw Councilmember Reed calling the motion to redistribute that money to cover your cut services a witch hunt. So instead of looking at the numbers and talking logically, she goes into an empathy trap and she goes into artificial integrity and Darvo. Instead of the city manager being seen as an offender with his plan to give his own department a raise while eliminating your services, she flips it so now he's a victim of a witch hunt. And remember, all she has to do is get the mayor engaged in this empathy trap and he will increase the real estate tax. That's what we're all going to be voting on here. That is the goal, to get him to increase the real estate tax. So your awareness is your only defense against being exploited. Bye for now.